She did it again. Eala has won once more. If you saw my last video, you already know I said she was about to go on a serious run after beating Jasmine Paolini, world number 8 and 6 seed in straight sets 6-1, 7-6. I told you she was not done. I said watch out because this 20-year-old was playing with rare confidence and real belief. I also said Cîrstea was next, and it would be tough. But if Alex brought the same energy, she could win. And that is exactly what happened. She beat her 7-5, 6-4 in 1 hour and 38 minutes. Clear and decisive. Now Eala is into the quarterfinals of the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships, and this is only her second WTA 1000 quarterfinal of her career. This is huge. But before you think Cîrstea was just another opponent, let me give you the full picture. She is world number 31 and has been on the WTA tour for 20 years. She has been playing professional tennis longer than many fans have been watching, and she did not come to Dubai just to participate too. Weeks ago, she won the Transylvania Open in Cluj-Napoca in her home country and did not lose a single set. 5 matches, 0 sets dropped in the final. She crushed Emma Raducanu 6-0, 6-2, a former US Open champion, beaten with ease. She gave up only 23 games in the entire event. That is incredible. Then she arrived in Dubai and defeated Alexandra Sasnovich. After that, she beat Linda Noskova, who is a top 20 player that makes 7 straight wins. She is playing her best tennis of the 2026 season with a recent title and full confidence. And now you are telling me that 20-year-old Eala, ranked number 47, stepped in and beat her in straight sets? Yes, that is exactly what happened, and here is how it unfolded. The first set shows exactly what Alex is made of. Cîrstea started strong, looking like a recent champion. She came out aggressive, hitting with power and using her experience to control the rallies. Soon she moved ahead 5-4, just one game away from taking the first set. Alex was suddenly behind against one of the hottest players on tour. Normally this is where a young player feels the pressure, tightens up and starts playing safe, but Alex is not that player anymore. She broke Cîrstea while down 4-5, then held her serve and broke again. 3 straight games the score flipped from 4-5 to 7-5, and Alex snatched the set away. The crowd went wild, thousands of Filipino fans waving flags and cheering loudly because they knew something special was happening. They understood that comeback was not normal. You do not turn a set around like that against a player who has been winning everything. You do not come back from 4-5 against someone in that kind of form unless you are performing at a higher level. Think about the mental strength that required. You are down 4-5. The player on the other side has won 7 straight matches. She crushed a former Grand Slam champion 6-0, 6-2 just 2 weeks ago. She is serving for the set, and you decide not today. That is serious composure. That is mental strength you cannot easily teach. You either have it or you do not, and Alex clearly has it now. The second set is where she proved she has grown even more. She carried the confidence from that comeback and raised her level even higher. She came out with total energy and quickly built a 4-0 lead against Cîrstea, a player who had not lost in 2 weeks. Alex started firing forehands, moving quickly and controlling every rally. It felt like she flipped a switch after winning the first set and decided the match was hers. Watching her, you could not believe this was the same player who lost to Cîrstea in Madrid back at the 2024 Madrid Open. Alex was only 18 when they met in the second round. They battled for 3 sets, 6-3, 6-7, 6-4. Alex even took the second set in a tie break, but she could not close it out, and Cîrstea used her experience to win. That kind of close loss stays with you. It pushes you to improve. So when the draw matched them again in Dubai, Alex surely remembered Madrid and told herself it would be different this time, and it was. She did not just win, she handled it in straight sets without needing a decider. She did not need a tie break. She took care of it. That is real growth. 2 years of hard work showing right in front of us. The 18-year-old who could not finish in Madrid is now the player who comes back from 4-5 down and closes a set with confidence. That is development. But the second set was not easy. Cîrstea has been on tour for 20 years, and she was not going away. Quietly, after falling behind 4-0, she began to fight back. 4-1, then 4-2, then 4-3, and suddenly it was 5-4. Everyone watching felt the tension. We have all seen leads disappear. We have seen nerves take over. When the finish line is close, the Filipino fans were nervous too. You could sense it, but Alex stayed calm. She held her serve and finished it 6-4. No panic, no hesitation, no tie break. She stayed composed and closed the match. That is maturity. Maybe a year ago that moment would have shaken her, But this time she stayed strong. Now think about her full run in Dubai. In this tournament alone, Alex has already beaten Hailey Baptiste in the first round. Next up was Jasmine Paolini, world number 8 in the second round, and now Cirstea in the round of 16, who had been on one of the most dominant streaks on tour, 3 wins in a row, and the last 2 against top-level opponents, both in straight sets at a WTA 1000 event. That doesn't happen by accident. You cannot beat 2 players of that caliber back-to-back by luck. That is real form, real confidence. Alex is clicking on every level. Her movement, serve, decision-making, and mental game are all working perfectly, and her ranking is rising with this. When Alex's live ranking is projected around number 38, a new career high. She was already the first Filipino to break into the top 40, and now she is climbing even higher. She is only 20. Most players don't fully find themselves on tour until their mid-20s. Alex is already rewriting the record books as the highest-ranked Filipino in WTA history, and she still has years of growth ahead. Her potential is enormous. Now, let's talk about what's next, because this is the part that will get you really excited. Her quarterfinal opponent is Coko Gauff, world number 4 Grand Slam champion, and one of the biggest names in women's tennis right now. The American superstar has been a top 5 mainstay and knows how to compete at the highest level. She even had to battle through a tough 3-setter against Elise Mertens in the third round, losing the first set 2-6. She came back 7-6 with a crazy 19-17 tiebreak, and then won the third 6-3. So Gauff knows how to fight and survive. This is going to be a real battle. Is Coko the favorite? Yes. Obviously, she is world number 4 for a reason. But after watching what Alex has done this week, I am not counting her out, not at all. She just came back from 4-5 down against a player on a 7-match winning streak. She beat a top 10 player 2 days ago. She has thousands of Filipino fans ready to make the stadium roar, and she is playing with freedom and confidence that makes her dangerous to anyone. What keeps coming to mind is that Madrid lost 2 years ago. 3 sets couldn't close it. Now 2 years later, she faces the woman who beat her. She doesn't just win, she dominates from 4-5 down to taking the set from 4-0 up to closing it 6-4. That journey is exactly why you watch sports. A young player loses, works on her game, comes back stronger, and gets revenge on the biggest stage. You could not write it any better.